One of the only rules I ever broke when I was growing up in Amish church was reading books that I was not supposed to, because yes, they can read books, but only certain books. I was not supposed to read books about intimacy in the bedroom. And when I was 12 or 13 years old, one time I went with Mom to the library. We had a tiny little library like 7 miles from us in town. I went with her to the library, and they had a stand there with free books. And I snuck several of them and took them home. Like, I stuck them in my dress pocket, took them home, and I read them, and it was a book like that. And I could not figure out what in the world that book was talking about. I read over and over, I read that book trying to figure out what in the world it was trying to say. And then I finally did figure it out, and after that, those were my favorite books. I snuck them every chance I got, and if Mom found out about it, she would burn them and ask if I had any more, and of course I never told her that I did, and I don't know how many of those books I read. They were my favorite books, and the most forbidden ones when I was growing up.